Okay, Bobby, I'll make you a coffee. Just one other one. Anyway, let's just have some fun with these machines. We're not going to go into all these weird technical things and argue with everyone about this and that. But this is how I make my things on my espressos and lattes on the La Pavoni. And that's just the way it is. So we'll go ahead and we'll do a little steaming, a couple varieties. This is like a 16-ounce pitcher. I like to use this one a lot. It has a little tab for the temperature gauge, so that's good. You can look how good it comes out. I know a lot of people go on about the steaming, but all you have to do is really steam it up. It's super simple. There we go. I like to get a little bit under that. I tell you when it's red, it's too hot, but I go right in here. There it is. So yeah, it's really fun. There it is, all perfect. Dial that down. All right. Now we're going to do another one. This is a little pitcher, and this has lactose-free milk because that's what Uta likes in her lattes now, in her coffees. So, and she doesn't like that much milk, so we get, it works good in a small pitcher. I even didn't use a small pitcher very often. I thought it was too hard, but even if using one of these little ones, it steams up really quick, and it's not hard at all. This has one of those little clip dealies, and they're not my favorite, but they work all right. It's actually hard to find the ones with the little metal tab where you can slide the thermometer through. But there we go. Yeah, Misty Blue does a quick double steaming. And now they're coming right back up because these are the two switch. We're going to wipe off the little steam thing. That's always good. Then at night we soak them. Uta puts them on the two little water bottles. So you soak them overnight. That keeps the buildup down too. And there we go, right back there. And now we have the little goddess machine. She's doing good. They're both up to pressure. We're going to put Uta likes that type of mug, the little tulip type, and she likes half water. So we've kind of developed that so it's not so strong. And then I'm just going traditional. We got the coffee grind. You don't need to hear the coffee grind, but that's the way I do it. I like this heavier tamper. Works really good. You can just sit it there. So, and notice I put just a tiny bit less coffee in her basket too. That's the only difference. You can, all these things you just adjust how you want. There's no certain way, and it's however you want to do it is the magic way. And there we go. Mine will have a little more coffee. I have the traditional handle, but these are both bottomless. It doesn't matter with the two spouts or the bottomless. It just looks neater with the bottomless and makes a little more visual crema maybe. There we go. We got our first drips. That's because we have a little less coffee in there than the other one too. Ready? We'll let that build up a little, and there you go. You'll see a little water drip out there. That's because this machine's ready for new gaskets, but it's still running good. It's that little white gasket up there's not sealing anymore, so we'll run her a few more times, and we'll do a little gasket set. There we go. That's the first one. That's half water, half espresso. There we are, and then we're going to do the other one. It's already starting to drip, and this is just a regular one, I guess. There we go. I just tend to get two, and then they condensate, so you have the center one. It's not hard. Once you packed a few by hand, you know just how to do it. There we go. Watch this. Remember to turn your machine off when you're done. Don't let it sit there. That way you're not saying, oops. There we go. Look how good that comes out. These are just, bulk beans, nothing super special. And they're what we always use. And I'm not going to get into all that because people like to argue about beans. But we've tried a lot of gourmet and stuff. But, when it came down to it, these are really good for everyday use and pretty much all the time. Some of those fancy coffees really aren't that great. Oop, We got a little messy there, but voila, that's the way you do it. It doesn't take long, and look what you have. We'll do a little cleanup there too. Can't be too messy. But yeah, that's it. All right. And voila, there we have it. Did it again. We had a shitload of fun, and that's it. The subscribe, we need a few more. There we go.